So, what I've noticed as a hairdresser since COVID, especially, so many people are losing their hair. And guess what? If you lose your hair, I'm out of a job. So, I've talked about this before, and it's really important. Hormones can play a part in that, scalp health can play a part in that, anxiety and stress can play a part in that, not enough vitamins, illness, cancer, some genetics, but I feel like it's more just, I think what I've noticed mostly is so many people are in the fight or flight mode. I have some clients that are doing major weight loss. They're losing their hair. Ever since the COVID vaccine and getting COVID, people have been losing their hair. So I wanted to talk about what I use or what I recommend to my clients. There's a product called Active, and I used to use the ones with minoxidil or the Bosley that had or Nioxin, but I chose this because it's more gentle and it's more organic for the scalp, for scalp health. And they come in three different varieties. There's a blue box, a green box, I believe, and a pink box, or it comes like separately. And it literally shows on the back how many, like, I always tell people give it anywhere from 3 to 6 months to start seeing new crops of hair. And I will show you on the back of here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it literally shows how the hair grows in. And I actually had a client that I measured it, the bald spot, as they were using it, and I also had them using, well, these are women's, but the men's Bosley vitamins, because many of the vitamins, the hair vitamins that I've tried, my clients did not have as much success. So systemically, you're taking one of these a day, and then you're using this 2 to 3 times a week. And to prolong this, because it's kind of spendy, you put this on your scalp, and while that's sitting on your scalp, you put a different shampoo if you have long hair or medium length hair from like the mid shaft down to the ends. Because this doesn't need to be down here, it needs to be up here, right? And I kid you not, within 3 to 6 months, it's filling in. Like I see crops and crops of hair. Now, once we get the hair growing and it's, I call it phallus hair, it's like baby hair, and just they're like little, it's very fine and fragile. So some of my clients have gotten a silk bonnet that they wear to bed. Some buy a silk pillowcase. They don't over abuse their hair, meaning they don't use a lot of products that dry their hair out. They don't brush their hair a lot. When they put it up, they use clips that are not sharp